Morning world, welcome to Monday the 1st of June. $45, $46, $47, $48, $49. Anything around the corner? 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62 bales. Well, not as much as I was hoping for. I was hoping for nearer 80, but as the contractor said to me yesterday, a lot of the crop is thin this year because it's been so dry and just hasn't filled out. So, and this was baled dry. So, and I also asked him to wind the baler down and pack it tight. So there you go. That's what we got. That's about not quite a third of what I need for this winter. I've still got a barn full at home, so I've got about 40 or 50 bales at home, but I would like to make 200 this year bales. So yeah, we got a bit to go. I might have to cut that piece over there as well. Right then, okay, so I've just dropped the digger off to the barn builders. They're borrowing it just to put some pipe work in for us. It was a little extra we asked them to do, and I suppose to save us a bit of cost, they're using my digger rather than bringing their own over. I think also while it's there, they're also using it to grade the floor out, so there may be some negotiation to go on there. But, right, anyway, so that's that done. I'm now going to shoot back home. My wife is on a training course this morning, which means she can't answer the phones or look after any business coming into the farm, so I'm going to go back and make myself busy back at the farm so I can deal with any queries, phone calls or anything that come in this morning. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, you grubby little monkey? Someone's been chasing bunny winners this morning, as anybody who's seen my Instagram will have seen, and bunny winners tend to get underneath dirty things. And little dogs who want to chase bunny winners try and follow them. I don't know what you got on your neck. It doesn't stink, at least that's one thing. Does it? Yeah, I'm talking to you. There's no water in the well.
I only speak Swahili.
Who?
George of the Jungle.
George of the Jungle. Right. Well, you going back up there, or what are you doing now? So we've got an issue in that we've got no mains water. Apparently, according to your mother...
Not allowed to poop. Not pooping it out.
All right, shh, that's enough of that, thank you. Apparently, the reservoir is empty.
Yes. Yes.
So, because everybody in the village got a text last night, saying there might be a low water pressure, it looks like everybody went out and watered their garden last night, because that's how clever people are, and emptied the reservoir, which is an issue for us because we can go and buy bottles of water, can't you?
Yes, Father.
Yes, you can go and buy bottles of water, but you'd want a lot of bottles of water to keep them going, which is one of the reasons. What?
Mum said it should be back on at 12.
Back on at 12, that's what they said yesterday.
In theory.
Yeah, well, they're shipping tankers of water up to the reservoir, aren't they?
Yeah.
Anyway, one of the reasons we put our tanks in to the farm was just in case of this.
On the floor, you messy person. Pick that up.
Oh, but I'll pick it up when I put the chain back on. Holla's all dressed up to go out with her boyfriend. They're going out for a walk, apparently.
I was all dressed up for her moo cows.
Abbi's dressed up for what?
Her moo cows.
Your moo cows?
My moo cows.
All right, okay. You haven't got any moo cows.
No, because they all died.
No, because your moo cows are all had the TB.
Yeah, exactly. They all died.
Yes.
Damn, Sam. You still feel
You staying out there? Or are you coming in here? All right, she's staying out there.
She's got nice trainers on.
I've got nice trainers on.
Anyway,
Got to get some in the car.
at the moment, as far as the cattle are concerned, that tank in there is on the mains and it's still half full, so they're okay for a minute. And this tank here is full. And the reason for that is because it's got 2 service boxes. So we've got our main service box, which is currently doing nothing, but we have a second one, and that is fed from there. So some of you will have seen this already. So this tank here is still pretty much full of water. So there's, I think it's 1,500 litres in there. This one here, about a third full. So this tank feeds all the tanks down the field. That tank feeds that water tank there. So whatever happens, we can move cattle around. We've probably got enough water maybe for 2 days, 3 days, by which time hopefully the water board will have our main supply back on again. So yeah, that's another reason why we put the tanks in. So, at the end of the day, worst comes to worst, and we can't flush the loo, I can always come and fetch a bucket full from that, can't I? So. Oh, you're a little trooper, you. I said, you little trooper, you. Hang on, before you go too far, plan. So the
I put all of that stuff out the way for a minute because I'm cleaning that side.
yeah, no, that's fine.
That.
But the cattle feeder's gonna have to come out.
Right.
Because
you can take out that side, can't you?
yeah, but I have to get to it to pick it up from this side.
Okay.
So I can't.
Well, I've already started now, so we'll finish off what I'm doing and then we'll put stuff where it needs to go.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna once that's gone, I'm gonna just bring the pole and veil stuff across and then back down that way, so we've still got a pen in there.
Right.
You heard it just then? I'll get squared up a minute first. this side.
Gate part.
So I go on this side of the gate. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them straight across. So I'll give them the left hand side of the field first.
Yeah.
And I will leave this gate open so they can get in there for water. And then when they've chewed that side off, we'll swap them over.
Yeah.
And they got the tank over there for water then. But we'll probably still leave this gate open for that little paddock because they got more shade.
Okay, so we'll literally it'd be a case of we'll put the fence up, but then maybe the 2 or 3 this side.
Yeah.
You'll just shimmy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I can
that.
literally just move the wire from one side of the gate to the other. So it will literally, we'll sort of start the fence almost to the middle. I'll probably go across at a slight angle actually. But if we roll the wire out first, hopefully there's enough on there. And is there going to be enough on there to go through that? Yeah. Yeah, we'll roll that out first, and then there's also another bit of wire out there because it doesn't matter if that comes down now. They know what the electric fence is.
Yeah.
And then they haven't come past it, so that'll be okay.
Are you doing 2 lines or
Just
just one?
one thick one. They don't need 2. They've learnt. So we'll just head towards that way for the time being.
What,
Sorry?
you know there's that trimmed hedge bit?
Yeah.
Are you aiming for that?
Well, actually, it doesn't matter. We'll see how far that cable reaches, and we might actually go that way a little bit because we can actually just give them a bit over a couple of days. If you know what I mean?
Yeah, so do that almost with it.
So, I mean, you could literally go to the down there and then
That tree.
yeah, because that's proper strip grazing. Proper strip grazing is only
Yeah.
giving about 10 foot. But yeah, right then. Do you want to come with me? Right, you have the nice handle. I'll have the sharp one.
All right. Mind your fingers though, please.
Actually, I'll just jump over the gate. It might look a bit too interesting if I open the gate. I might get excited. Yeah, that battery is completely flat, but they haven't offered to go across it.
Yeah.
I'll still turn it off. I don't like.
Think about it, Dad. I reckon you haven't used the whole roll on this bit.
No, I know, but it's still going to be tight because it's not very long for that side to that side, is it? So.
You got caught on a thistle.
Oh, you caught a big thistle. So, well, there might be enough on there to
I reckon so.
to finish off.
All right, guys. Can we leave
Ooh,
the
look.
gate, please?
Fresh grass. But the thing is, that battery lasted long enough to teach them. Was there a pole there?
Yeah. I put it on the floor because I didn't know what was happening.
Okay, well that gate's chained.
You go over. I'll pass the thing.
Okay.
Oh, don't understand how exciting it is. Exactly.
2 hands, it's heavy.
Oh, I didn't realise it was a second hand on my bed.
Yeah. Thank you.
How that?
What, cow breath? Yeah. I recognise it.
Sounds wrong.
What? Cackle, cackle, cackle. I'm very funny. Hey? I can't put that wire
Yeah.
over there.
Oh, because it needs to be touched to that.
Well, no, because it'll short out. That'll take it
Right.
straight to earth. That's why we have to use this first. So what we can do, if you'd like to pull the bolt, what we can do though, is we can go
Okay.
like that. Actually, make that a bit shorter.
Hello, lady. Come on.
Right, so that can go over there. That'll do it. Alright, so because then that's insulated and it shouldn't short out that way. Okay, so if you want to jump on the quad, I'm just going to swap that over a minute. So that way, that can go in there, that can go in there. I'll take the few stakes I've got down, and then if you follow me, go on Abs. Got it?
Yeah.
Well done.
I just thought I'd put this one in. Get it down.
Alright.
Right, what, am I just following down past?
You follow me down and I'll take, if you follow me down right next to the fence, I'll basically take the stakes out as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Cool, that grain's hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13.
You haven't done yet.
Yeah, I'm having loads, so much fun.
So much fun.
So much fun.
You're only going to need like 2 more now, aren't you?
Well, that was fun. It was nice to see Abby. Nice she could come and give me a bit of help. You missed some of the funniest bits because the battery ran out, so but never mind. Anyway, it is now 4 o'clock and I've got to go to the post office and take a load of parcels for posting, and then I'm going back over to the barn site to see how they're getting on, and hopefully they've just about finished my machine and I can bring it home. So it's hot today. It's kind of one of those days when it's too hot to work. Well, it is for me. I don't like heat. Some people love it. I don't like it. Looks like we're getting rid of the concrete. So yeah, back over the barn site. Everybody's gone home. It is, well, it's 4:45, so that's fair enough, I suppose. Yep, I don't think anybody's coming through that wall in a hurry. That's the pipe for the electrics. Good man, we asked him to put that in there. That should come out. Yeah, under there. So yeah, we are definitely getting there. They've done some conduit trenches and everything else, and obviously they've got a pile of dirt. I'm not sure quite if they were going to move that because they got the big bucket to go on the JCB, or if that's left there for me because it looks like a neat pile. So I'm going to assume they've left it for me to clear up. I've only got my Land Rover here. I can only carry like 10 and a bit at a time, so it's going to be a few trips, but it's only going across the road. So I didn't have anything else planned for a couple of hours. At least I can get some of it shifted tonight, so that's what I'm going to do. Don't mind tipping it off though. don't know what the temperature is. There's no gauge of that, but it's still pretty warm. But if they're pouring concrete tomorrow, I'm fairly sure they'll be glad to have that out the way. The two, I reckon we'll do it. I nearly flew over that. That one there.